Now, Kale and her puppy Kaos are going to show how you can work through having your dog be calm and confident while their paws and legs are being handled.
We were just shooting a little video with this puppy named Kaos, and while we were shooting, I noticed that his nails really need to be clipped. So I thought I would just go ahead and show you what you can do to get your puppy comfortable with getting their nails clipped. So I'm just going to start off with seeing how he is with me holding his paws before I get the nails clippers out. The nail clippers are just to my side here. I'm just going to see if I can get him to be still, because it's impossible to clip toenails if puppies are moving around. So I have my hand holding his paw right now. I actually haven't given him any cookies because he is moving all around. If I was going to try and clip his toenails right now, it would be very hard. I'm actually going to try putting him into a different position because I feel like he might be more still. If I could get him lying down. Now, he doesn't really know to lie down yet. He's just sort of following the food. He's only 10 weeks old. The down seems to be a little bit of a struggle. So I'm going to lure his head up. Yes, reward that. You can have it. And then to the down. Here you go. There we go. Okay, let me see this paw now. That's a little calmer. Good boy. Good. Now, clipping puppies' toenails is actually really difficult with one person. If you have a second person that can help you, that's going to definitely make this a little bit easier for you. Sometimes if you're just a one-person owner, you don't have anybody to help, you're going to have to go into smaller steps. So all I'm doing here is just pressing on his toes and sort of making the nail protrude a little bit, as you can see. And I'm just rewarding him for letting me do this. Now I'm just on my last treat here. So once I've given him this treat, I'm actually just going to let go, because I want him to think that the absolute best part of this is when my hand's holding his paw. So we get a little closer here. Good. Yes, I'm going to do it again. Now he tried to pull a paw away from me. What I'm doing is I'm letting him sniff and lick at the treats, but I'm only letting him actually have the food when he's still. So I'm not going to feed him if he's pulling his paw out of my hand. So he's pulling again. Yes, good. Good boy. Now I'm going to transfer to having the food off of his nose. Yes, good boy. You can see I'm giving a little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yes, and I'm waiting for him to just take a little moment to pause. Yes, good boy. Now, I'm being pretty specific to how I'm having Kaos lie in relationship to me. I find that when he's laying like this, I can reach over and grab the paw pretty easily. You could also work on teaching your puppy to actually lay completely on their side as well and get them to be calm that way. But Kaos and I have just met, so I want to just keep things a little more simple for today. Now, this is going pretty good, so I'm going to see if I can move to having food out of my hands. Because I need, in order to clip his toenails, this hand needs to be free. Okay, we seem to be able to do that. Good, now I'm going to do this. Yes, good boy. I just tapped his nail with the nail clippers. I'm not actually going to clip. Yes, good boy. I'm marking with the word yes if he's allowing me to do this. Oh, he pulled away a little bit there. Yes, good boy. You're getting fed up. We can get one more good one in here. Yes. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. Good. Excellent. Okay, and then I'm going to give him a break. Now, when I have a puppy, here, buddy, and sometimes what I'll do to give him a break is I'll just take a treat. Okay, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. I'll do a couple food tosses. Here, okay. Ready? Get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Just sort of shake the stress away. Okay. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Yay! Pop, 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 pop. Good. So when you're first introducing nail clipping to your puppy, it's actually a really good idea not to clip their nails. Do everything but clip their nails. And this is something that I would repeat over and over and over again so that he just thinks it's another day. It's not that big of a deal. He's still pretty interested and willing. So I could even just alternate by doing a couple other little paw things where I hold his paw. Again, he's pulling away, so I wouldn't reward that. Oh, you almost got a bunch of freebies. Look at that. Look at that. So again, I have the food in my hand. I'm not necessarily giving him the food unless he's still. It's all right here, my love. He says, but I saw you drop it. I saw you drop it. I could get free food off the floor, or I could do something for you, and you want the free food. Look at. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to lift his paw. Nope. Oops. So again, I'm not going to reward him because he wants to pull his paw away. Okay, so I want to get a win because he's had 3 little, I'm not really that focused on you right now, so I'm going to try and go for a sit, and I'm literally going to try and hold his paw for like 1 millisecond here. Yes, good. Now, the dog trainer in me understands that we've just trained him in another video for probably was like 15, 20 minutes, and I just did that. He is not this, doesn't have the same interest in the food level as he did before. Before I could just sort of move him around however I want to. It's important to recognize when your puppy is done, because sometimes what happens is you'll have a bad training session or a bad rep. Yes, there we go. Because you've trained too long or your dog's lost interest in the reward or whatever it might be. Now, I have a rule where I always want to end with something good. I got a good one in there just a second ago, sort of discreetly. I held the paw for just a moment. He was still. But now what I need to do is quit. And sometimes there's such thing as pushing things too long. And that's a really good thing to talk about in terms of nail trimming, because when we have a puppy, you might just have the goal of trimming 1 nail on 1 paw. That's all you're going to do in 1 session. Maybe you try to do a couple different nails in a day, separating them by, a period of time, or maybe just go for 1 nail a day. But wait, what you don't want to do is just force the issue and make it a bad experience for a puppy and have them learn. Oh, I see what you're going for. Maybe you're trying to go for this. Too often we see people gamble the success of their puppies in a training session, and we end up letting the puppy be far too much in the driver's seat. Now you can see in this video that towards the end of it, Kaos is really starting to lose focus, and it's really, really important that I end every training session with a puppy with a win. And this is why it's really helpful to have that house line on, so that if Kaos decides that he's going to go and do his own thing, I can ensure that I can keep his attention just a little bit longer so that I can end with something great.
With a dog now who's more comfortable with their paws being handled, it's time to work on your confidence with the clippers themselves.